of the night. He's gotta be sure and it's gotta be soon and he's gotta be larger than light.
Hell yeah. I think it's party time. Excellent. I tried to hit some high notes and Rox said that I sounded strained, so.
Wait, are you kidding? She said that
yeah,
to you?
she said that, so I'm not singing in front of Rox anymore.
Pressing me
so
out.
we can feel that beat and we can ride the boogie.
You killed that.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Look at her face. She thinks.
We can ride the boogie.
Share that beat alive.
He
Hitting
sounds
the
great.
fucking note.
I'm gonna rock the bed.
She thinks it's rock the bed.
all night.
What is the word?
Rock with you.
Oh.
Hey. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Expresso podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Phillip Fox, and I'm here with my pissy wissy
Offie.
co-host, Offie, Emily
Word of the
Brolin.
week.
Emily, talk to the people.
It's so
How are
funny
you?
Because you educated me with my favorite word, which is tumultuous, and
You love that word. You cannot help
your
yourself.
vocabulary with Offie.
Offie is so weird. I'm not 100% sure it's not problematic, but it's so funny.
Why would it be? You're just off.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
What do you think that is?
Well, in today's world, man, in today's 2024 world, anything
yeah,
could
people
be.
don't like the word crazy. Whatever.
Dude, you know the term spaz is actually a slur in the UK.
You say Shrek 2 in theaters, I'm so fucking pumped.
We're seeing Shrek 2
Ice
in theaters. I'm not gonna sit next to Emily because rumor has it she's gonna try to whisper every single word of the movie to me. So therefore,
Rox was like, guys, there are subtitles. I go, I am the subtitles.
yeah. Emily doesn't need subtitles for Shrek 2.
I need a hero.
You know what?
I sang out loud at the theater.
Watched Shrek 1 last night to prepare for seeing Shrek 2 today. Banger movie. Shrek 1, amazing movie. Probably one of my favorite animated movies I've ever seen.
Shrek 2 is better.
Oh, have you ever seen hot take? Have you ever seen Over the Hedge?
Yep.
Great movie.
Love that movie.
I love Over the Hedge.
When you ask me if I've seen an animated movie, you're in my bag.
Yeah,
that
I'm in your bag, exactly. Dude, fucking Steve Carell.
Oh, we should draft animated movies, even though I kind of already have.
Yeah, I'm down. We could do that.
I'm gonna do non-Disney movies.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you guys should draft underrated animated movies.
Yeah, because everyone loves Ratatouille.
Over the Hedge is the first pick in that draft.
Oh, good to know.
But we did have some things we wanted to talk about. I wanted to address really quick. So in the week since our last podcast, J. Cole has rescinded his diss that we heard the night of. We have sighs from the very professional producer sighing at the topics brought up on the pod. But J. Cole has rescinded his diss. He's apologized. The hip hop community, who is out for blood, they're very mad at J. Cole. Personally, I think good for you. Mental health. Do what's best for your mental health, King. I'm proud of J. Cole. The diss, I said it last week. I thought Kendrick got the best of him anyway. It kind of felt like he was pulling punches a little half-hearted. So, but rumor has it, and you were perpetuating this rumor that Drake's got something for Kendrick. Kendrick's got something for Drake. Well, I think the beef lives on.
Drake's ghostwriter has something for Kendrick.
Oh, see, you're a hater. You're a Drake hater.
No.
I
just think he is a ghostwriter. Mm-hmm. That makes me a hater.
They all got ghostwriters though.
No. And KPS. Shout out to KPS.
Kevin Plinsk Sr.
It's Plinks.
It's Plinks. And he's a legend.
He's not Kevin Phillip Fox. He doesn't know that name.
He's an absolute legend. He's Kevin Donald. His middle name is Donald.
KD?
Yeah, KD.
My dad's KB. Kevin Brolin.
Kevin Donald after his favorite actor, Donald Glover. Great
Your
actor.
dad's favorite actor?
My dad loves Donald Glover. Yeah, he watched Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh, good. Love that.
Great show. Did you watch it?
I saw the movie.
Oh, okay. No, with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
That's the one.
I'm talking about the show though with Donald Glover and
I'm not a big TV gal.
I forget her name, Maya Eskridge, something along those lines.
I'm sure it's a great show if you don't even know the people in it.
I don't know if do you know?
Gotta be larger than life.
Name all the actors in Game of Thrones, every single one. Go ahead.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Since you have to know the actors if you love a show.
Kit Harington.
Great. One. Go. Yeah. She's cheating. This has to be. I'd like to step in here. Producer interference. No colluding. You can interfere all you want. You can be the peanut gallery. No colluding.
Kevin just has to be in charge of everything and has to have it go his way.
You're asking her to name the cast of 10 different actors, whereas Mr. and Mrs. Smith
has
is two actors.
It has two actors?
Yeah.
There's only two people in the entire show.
Leads. There's
what do we to quote my pissy co-host? What are we doing here?
But also Game of Thrones.
What are we doing?
I didn't say I didn't know.
Is that a fire? Is that a Fire Emily impression?
No.
What are we doing here?
Here's
Fucking
Kevin. Here's a
wrecked.
Kevin impression. Ready?
What the fuck was that?
That's a
No, I
Kevin
feel like your
impression.
impression.
Bullshit!
I feel like your impressions of me are usually like
Oh boy.
No, you usually go. What do you do it on? You've been doing it on the pod lately. Is it Diddy Kong? You do like a.
Is it Diddy
Yeah,
Kong?
you do like a horrible voice.
No, ready? This is my Kevin impression. Bills. If I want to Josh Allen's fucking. I fucking love Johnny Thurman. I wanna
All right. Well, it's getting weird now. We'll censor that one.
No, don't leave it in.
I can't. There's too.
You're
It's
a
too.
fucking piss,
it's-
bitch.
it's-
I need a hero.
It's too graphic.
I'm only here for a hero.
This might be our most unhinged intro we've
I'm
ever
just
done.
sick of your fucking shit.
I'm sick of your fucking shit.
Good.
I'm so sick of this unhinged Emily intro. What
I
happened to
love Kevin
professionalism?
Planks. When is there ever been
Why?
professionalism in our podcast?
Where are our neckties? Where is our just
Bro,
absolute?
let me get into JoJo Siwa. Are
yeah,
you done
yeah.
with the hip hop?
We have a little JoJo Siwa talk
What
because
the fuck is she up
I'd
to?
like to say something here on the JoJo Siwa
Oh, here we
subject,
go.
okay? Because I don't know much about this person, whoever they are, whatever they're doing.
You know, she drives a car, a Tesla, wrapped in pictures of herself.
I think I've seen that driving around LA.
No, you haven't.
I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I think
I'm
it's.
so jealous.
Yeah, no, you're jealous, but you hate her. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I want to see this Tesla in real life.
So my whole thing with JoJo Siwa is like, okay, first of all, I kind of think that song slaps a little bit.
She stole it.
Oh,
There's
that's
a 2012
something
independent artist
you hate
that
to
has
see.
the exact same song.
how hard body is it stolen? Like I know
Oh.
TikTok wants to say everybody stole everything,
word
but
for word, melody for melody. But what I heard is that she actually bought the rights.
bought the rights to it from the artist.
I think.
So then, what's this whole upright? Is this just the keyboard warriors getting up? Okay, that does tend to happen. Why do we hate her?
You're gonna call me out and not.
What's our issue with JoJo Siwa?
Also, she just
Talk to me about it.
She just doesn't treat women well. That's one. Like, doesn't treat her exes well, and she's sort of using them right now as like bait to make herself look like she's trying to like spin. I think her persona into
Okay.
being this like different bad girl type of
Yeah.
thing, and like. One of the people was like, "Oh, who's the next person out you want to have on your podcast with me?" And she was like, "Let's just make it one of my exes so we can like." She's just like being, I'm like, "You're annoying me." And she wants to have babies. She has a sperm donor lined up. Chill the fuck out.
How old is she now?
20.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've seen a lot of stuff regarding, like these kinds of people, and I've kind of noticed a trend specifically in pop and with like pop stars and stuff. I think a lot of toxic ideologies are being pushed to the forefront. Like I remember when Ariana Grande was popping off with the whole break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she's out here breaking up marriages. Like it's one thing to sing pop songs about it, but then living that life.
I heard that Ethan wasn't married anymore.
I don't know the truth, but
I don't
whatever.
really care.
I just think things like that, and I say the same thing about like the show Euphoria. I just think those kinds of things, like they should not be what we're romanticizing and glamorizing in today's world. Like let's promote realness. Let's promote like mental health. Like let's promote
love.
like cool shit. Yeah,
And
like
love. You don't need to drag. Like
Yeah.
I've heard she's really like mentally damaged a lot of her
Siwa?
exes. Yeah, and I think part of it, honestly, and this isn't me not knowing her or having really much.
we don't know anything about this person.
No,
this is
it's
all
just-
conjecture
but
based on what we
this is
see.
the persona she's giving off.
Right.
Is it seems like she's doing it for the bit.
Yeah,
And I don't love that.
yeah. I see
One
that
of
a
my
lot
ex-best
too.
friends famously said, and you can fucking listen to this and you can go fuck yourself.
Oh,
She literally one time looked at me because I had a lot of really bad strings with men, and she was like, "I'm the person that you have to worry about." Like I'm like, why are you proud to?
What does that even mean?
Like she was like, "I break people's hearts," and was like proud of it.
yeah, I know a lot of people who
And I
kind of
was
do
like-
stuff like they romanticize that stuff, and it's like, yeah, we got to be better. And Mac Miller has a quote where he talks about when he was struggling, and obviously addiction ended up being what did him in. But when he was struggling with addiction and struggling with like self-destruction, he kind of said like, I used to think that I would be so much more interesting if I was always self-destructing.
That's what I'm saying. They like want to be. It's this whole thing of like I need to be relevant, and
But-
that means
But
sometimes.
he basically said like, to summarize the quote, he basically said like, it's not true. Like you can make loving people and kindness is cool too. And I think that's what we need to be thinking about. And that's what our podcast, we talk a lot of shit and we're full of a lot of shit, but ultimately I think we talk about real shit all the time. There's like a mental health side, sobriety side, like, you know, all that stuff. Like
you really can have fun being sober. I'm living
totally
proof.
can.
I really genuinely thought I
Almost
used to say
3
this all
years,
the time when I first started. I kind of say it now too. I'm trying to stop saying it.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, I was so much more fun, and now I'm not as fun anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I was out at the karaoke bar until 1:30 in the morning on Saturday.
Good for you.
Good
for you.
Killing it, by the way, on the fucking
Oh, I
night.
believe I saw videos of your
I'm
friend.
the only girl in the world.
Is that what you sang?
That was one of
that
the
was
three.
That was your big song.
I did Breakaway, Kelly Clarkson. I'll spread You know, I love that
You
song.
ripped that song. I've
I'm
actually
a
been
sucker
thinking
for
like
you,
what my go-to
yeah.
karaoke song should be. Leave it in the comments.
Well, you know what we should do a draft.
If anybody we're gonna do a karaoke songs draft down the road. But if anybody has any ideas of what I should sing at karaoke next time, leave it in the comments, please.
You don't know what it is. You have to have a song that you're good at singing that gets the crowd going.
That's
it's a 2 for 1.
One of the toughest parts because I keep thinking like I love my indie oh nobody knows the song like my little hidden gem songs, but that's not gonna play at karaoke.
You're a hipster.
You gotta have your songs that that are gonna get the crowd going. So I've actually been thinking it might be too on the nose.
Okay.
But there's going to be a little bit of a Shrek theme to today's episode. I've been thinking All Star would be a great karaoke song.
Or I'm a Believer.
I'm a Believer's a great one.
Accidentally in Love, Counting Crows.
Great song. All those songs, really.
Sweet Caroline is my most
That's
famous.
a good one. Yeah, I'd say.
More of a Boston
but I feel like
bar type of
I feel
genre.
like Sweet Caroline and Don't Stop Believing were like in the too mainstream category though.
I'll be honest with you.
Borderline played out.
I'll be honest with you. No,
Borderline played out.
that hurts me.
What do you have to say to the people who say your karaoke songs are played out?
Oh, go fuck off.
Okay.
But
So you're telling me to fuck off.
basically, No
fuck you.
Air, huge hit. Didn't see it coming.
Tell me I'm supposed to be with no air.
How do you expect me to live along with just me?
Yeah.
That's so good, that song.
Tell me I'm supposed to be with no air.
Yeah, exactly.
No air.
Dean, this
no
isn't a
air.
Yeah, we gotta move on.
So
This is
anyways.
Dean's favorite episode.
So anyways,
That he listens
before
to
we
on
before we
mute?
move on because we're at our time. We have a very very important, very critical draft for two people who met on the set of a comedy movie. I wanted to talk about really quick before we moved on. I wanted to talk about because we got a comment from one of our weekly listeners who watches our podcast on mute. The great Dean Adamson.
Oh my God, Scarecrow Joe!
And Scarecrow Joe. Oh, gotta give a shout out to Scarecrow Joe, who actually commented the Scarecrow emoji. We love you, Joe. Thank you for actually watching our podcast. You're a gem. An absolute peach. Text me back though, motherfucker.
Do it.
I've been busting
Square.
down this motherfucker's door. He's got my Steph Diggs jersey. I'm about to sell that shit on fucking whatever.
Oh no, he can.
Anyways,
keep
yeah,
the
I'm just kidding.
Is he a Texans fan?
No.
Imagine
He's
that.
actually an Arizona Cardinals fan.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
God.
Sad,
R.I.P.
sad life. I wanted to give a shout out. Dean told us that he loved our talk about acting last week.
I'm glad.
If there's anything on your chest this week that you'd like to get off your chest regarding acting before we move on, I can trim up
I
the
think
intro.
I think I have an inspirational thing. Is remember, it's gonna take 100 no's or more to get that yes.
Yeah.
Just keep at it.
Yeah.
Don't give up on yourself.
It's kind of like betting.
You know what it really is don't make these people degenerates. You know what it really is like nothing worthy in life it comes easy.
Yeah.
You got to fight for it and you got to believe in yourself and you can do anything you set your mind to.
Yeah, and on that same token, I'll kind of do a little spin off of what you said. I think it's so important to remember that growth is not linear.
100%.
And success can only be defined by you. So whatever it is that you're looking for out of this life, out of this business, out of this whatever.
And that applies to every area of life.
It totally does.
But
Absolutely.
we are relating it to acting.
It really helped me with acting when I stopped measuring myself against other people's standards. And I started to realize that if I was making work or being involved in the creation of work that I was proud of, it didn't matter what other people, like what the industry, what my bank account, what all those things said to me about from that. Like what mattered was how I felt.
Yeah.
Fulfillment should be your pursuit.
Right.
More than anything. And that's
also,
a bitch.
Ugh.
Such a bitch.
Also, your age doesn't matter.
Yeah.
None of that shit matters, man.
Yeah, I'm 29, but in LA years I'm 24.
But even like what? Yeah,
In LA years you're like 19.
Dog backwards.
I don't even know.
Yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Also, like I have a lot of people that my friend Emily knows that are having like imposter syndrome. I'm not gonna drop names. But that's just in general. Like if you're
imposter syndrome is so real.
But if you're succeeding and people are asking you for advice and you don't think you should be giving it, like you're fucking awesome.
Yeah, find that's.
And
what
stop
I think.
drinking alcohol. It's really bad for you.
I think everybody has a lane of advice that they can give. Like everybody's perspective matters. Like we're all students in the teacher's life. You know
what I thought about sobriety wise today?
What?
Life hits me harder because I don't have something to numb it.
Yeah, you're processing everything.
But I have more space to process it because it's
Yeah.
not clogged with toxins.
Yeah.
So things hit me really hard.
Yeah.
But I have a lot more space to develop it and process it.
That's real as fuck.
How
yeah.
crazy is that?
Dude, it's
all
fucking...
on my own. I came to that conclusion
It's amazing,
today.
man. Yeah, we don't need those.
Because I'm past 3 months now. I'm over 100 days. So it's starting, like, the effects are actually starting to hit me.
Yeah, like, you're seeing long-term, like...
Seeing
yeah.
longevity.
You know, I like to think of life, and obviously anybody who's listening to my music knows, I like to think of life in seasons. And I feel like you're starting to enter your second season of sobriety. Like, it's no longer... Think about it, because there's 4 seasons in a year. So
not
there's...
in California, there's fucking not.
Well, right, but in general, there's 4 seasons in a year.
New England,
Solstice, 3 months.
Okay.
So you're entering your second season. It's not a fresh new thing for you. It's not the new hotness. This is a lifestyle change that you're trying to stick to. So what have you noticed in your second season?
Mental clarity.
You're getting hit by things a little harder though. You're feeling the feels.
We're also going through a lot in our personal lives. I feel like I'm having this sobriety thing, but I'm also like the life journey is getting a little
Same
harder.
here. Today we're drafting our favorite comedies, and it's Emily's favorite genre, the only film genre that she's seen more than 5 movies in.
Horror, bitch.
Right.
Fucking
Comedy
God.
and horror, Emily's 2 favorite genres, but comedy is the one that I feel as though you've seen the most movies in. Or do you think horror? Have you seen more horror?
Probably tied.
Regardless, Emily does have the first pick, and she did say that it was very important for her to have the first pick in this draft.
This is so tough.
She said she didn't think she was going to pick the one that she should take. So
there's 2 that I'm tossed up against, and I think you're going to steal the one I don't pick.
Okay, so
I'm nervous about
probably
it.
I would say there's a good chance that I will. So
okay, I got it. I already have a backup plan.
Okay, ladies and
get
gentlemen.
1 and 2.
Correct.
Okay.
I get the next 2
Okay,
picks.
then I'm going to take this one
Ladies
first.
and gentlemen, with the first pick in the 2024 comedy movie draft, Emily Brolin selects.
Okay, let me just preface for a second. This is really hard for me. Because in my opinion, there are so many fucking jaw-dropping, tear-jerking, fucking piss-my-pants funny phenomenons.
Tear-jerking was an interesting one.
Because I'm laughing so hard, I'm going to throw up. You know what I mean?
You're crying.
Yeah, I'm crying
and
of laughter.
Okay.
I'm pooping.
You want to piss your pants
You name
and
it.
cry at the same time.
You name it, it's coming out of me when I'm watching
yeah.
these funny fucking movies, okay? Dark chocolate sea salt, you're welcome. They can't eat them.
Go.
Dairy kills me every day. There are so many movies that deserve this first pick spot. But I think that I would be doing myself a disservice if I didn't pick this one. My number 1 draft pick is Superbad.
That hurts me. That hurts me really badly. I'm devastated. I didn't even think you liked Superbad.
Oh, love it is probably a better drink. What's that fucking guy's name though? I can't think. I'm scared. This is a really intense moment for me. McLovin. Oh my God.
I'm so mad at Emily right now. I can't even think.
Is that what you thought I was going to take?
No.
Okay.
But it's okay.
But you know his favorites too, and I just slapped him in his balls.
That's one of his favorites.
Yeah, I slapped him in his balls.
Yeah, that's my favorite comedy movie.
And I knew it was going to get taken if I didn't take it right now.
You're right. So tell me why. Why do you love Superbad?
Well, Jonah Hill.
I think Emily's doing this to dig at me. I don't think.
No, I love this movie. I've seen it so many times. My ex-boyfriend.
What's your favorite quote from it?
I'm gonna be honest with you, and here's
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know any.
No, I do. But the biggest, like the vodka, the fight scene in the fucking party house. The cops are amazing. Bill Hader's in that movie.
Yeah, Bill Hader's excellent.
So is Seth
Rogen.
Thank you, Seth Rogen.
Yep.
They get high in the cop car. They take on McLovin. Jonah Hill thinks what's his face's mom is hot.
Okay.
It's a bit the boobs. I know the movie. And I really do love that movie.
A bit sporadic, but
No. It's not. What are you talking about? That's basically the plot.
Yeah.
Emma Stone's in that movie. One of her first.
Yeah, she's excellent.
Yeah, she's so phenomenal.
All right, I can.
Thor. Oh, this is dead. Okay. Oh my God, I thought his.
I can get past. I can get past.
What is that guy's name? He was in Barbie. Give it to me. What's the lead? Yeah.
Michael Cera.
Thank you.
I can get past my anger for you for taking Superbad from me. And just celebrating how fucking brilliant of a movie is. It's my favorite comedy. I think it's the best comedy. It's so funny.
Kevin is so good at thinking on his feet.
Jonah Hill's coming out party Oh, it's such fucking.
Anything
good
Jonah
movie.
Hill is in is a good.
Really.
Almost. You People?
Yeah, You People sucked. I don't know if you saw
wait.
You People.
The
It's
one where he's a podcaster?
Yeah, with
I
Eddie
love
Murphy.
that
No, I
movie.
didn't like it. We thought it was really bad.
Couldn't even finish it.
Couldn't even finish it.
I've watched it 3 times.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
No, I love it. We can have difference of opinions.
100%. So fuck, I gotta rally now. I gotta rally and come back here. I will throw the haymaker back your way, and you take my favorite comedy movie. I will take your favorite comedy movie. And you know what? I'm on the record.
Bubba's here.
I'm on the record of publicly saying
Bubba!
a handsome British guy just walked into the house. So what's up, Bubba?
How you doing, guys?
How are you, big guy? Yeah, we're doing good, man.
He's
We're doing
getting
good.
so good at the shoes off. I'm
Is
so
he?
proud of you.
I've always been good at it.
We're proud of Bubba for taking his shoes off
He
when he walks.
has
in
a
the door.
heart.
I'm not the best at taking my shoes
Has a
off.
hard time accepting a compliment, apparently.
I'm not the
Didn't know
best.
that was a thing for Bubba.
I'm not the best.
Bubba,
at all.
I was unhinged in the beginning of this episode.
Oh, dude, she was letting rip.
enough?
A lot of censoring. A lot of censoring. A lot of editing. She's giving me a lot of work.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna, you hit me where it hurts. I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. Mostly because there's really 2 titans of that era of comedy that where if you don't have one of them on your team, you're fucked. Like Superbad is the gargantuan. That's the one that I've always leaned to. I think that is one of the best movies ever made. This movie, I'm on the record of saying I think it's overrated, but that doesn't mean that I still don't think it's excellent. We watched it recently. It holds up. It's a very funny, brilliant movie. Gotta take Step Brothers.
It's not even on my list.
And well, that's a huge mistake by you.
I've already drafted it, so I wanted to go off a little bit.
It's such a classic. What did you draft it in? I don't think you've ever drafted it. You said I've already drafted it. I don't think you've ever drafted it.
Or maybe I said it was one of my top 5 favorite movies. We talked about. I know I've
we've
talked
about it. Yeah. So you just wanted to just distance yourself a little bit. You don't
I
want
mean,
to.
sometimes my favorite players shouldn't be on my team.
Sure. I don't get it, but
I honestly just wanted to save it. I knew Superbad was gonna probably be an overall better selection than Superbad.
I think popular opinion would probably be Step Brothers over Superbad. I personally think Superbad's better than Step
Well,
Brothers.
whatever. I want to try to be different this week and not be predictable,
Yeah,
so I didn't want to
yeah,
pick Step
no,
Brothers. I want to show the people I have other funny fucking movies I know.
Step Brothers would have been the pick I thought you were gonna make. Was
Yeah,
that the
no,
one
you
you were
didn't.
between that and Superbad?
Nope.
Oh wow. Okay, so we'll see what that looks like on the other side of it. Yeah, I love Step Brothers. It's really good. It's a 4.5 star. Excellent.
Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, they're just so fun. Their dynamic is so funny. In Adam Scott is excellent in that movie. The
She's got a smile and it seems to me killed that. Wow.
Boom, boom.
And I can say hi.
Yeah.
Didn't kill that as much as the first.
That's okay. You bailed me out because I wasn't gonna hit the note, and then you screamed, so it didn't matter whether or not I was gonna hit the note. Or not.
$700 a week on voice lessons. This is what I get. I'm gonna say with this solo.
Yeah.
Horrible. You don't even look good while you're singing.
Oh my god. And she that lady is so
Who is
good.
it?
I don't know her name, but you said that was.
Can I ask you a question?
You said that was your.
Can I ask you a question?
You wanted a career
Catherine
like
Hahn.
hers.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
You came for me with such veracity. I don't even know if that's the right word. Ferocity is the word, actually.
Sure.
About not knowing anything about Superbad, and you're drafting Step Brothers as your number 1, and you don't know anything.
I don't know
about
the name.
Step
I
Brothers.
don't know the name of the actress who plays
But
the brother's wife.
But that makes
what
me,
are we talking
but
about?
that makes you literally verbally abuse me.
I've watched
about
this
Superbad.
movie. Rox and I have watched this movie twice together. I've probably seen it 15 times. I always say when he's making the Dorito contraption that he microwaves in the beginning that I want to fucking try that.
Oh, I
think it looks fire with the shredded cheddar on the
you've
Doritos.
Never done that?
No, I've never done shredded cheddar on Doritos.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it looks fire.
You're a fool.
I've done it on like other kinds of chips, but not Doritos. And then it's just such a great movie. I mean, so many, and also to so many problematic terms that don't hold up today, which just always mean it's a little sweetener when you're watching an old movie and you hear some cancelable terms. It's like, oh, remember that?
Remember back my ball sack on your drum set.
So funny. Do you think those are his real balls?
No.
You think it's like a prop ball
Yeah,
sack?
for sure. Can you tell me? Can you quote a Superbad thing for me?
I could. The way you are with your belief in Shrek, I think I could do for Superbad.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
What's your number 2 pick before I literally off myself? Censor that.
Off
Nah,
yourself.
don't. I'm
you
just
do,
so
yeah.
nervous.
You make those comments too often on the
Oh,
pod, and then you always tell me to censor. Okay, my next pick. Pretty easy for me actually.
No!
This one.
Oh
I wanted to pair
God,
this
I'm
with.
throw up.
I wanted to pair this with Superbad, but because you took Superbad, I have to pair it with Step Brothers, and I still think it's the same start to the team. It's like instead of peanut butter and jelly, I just have mac and cheese. I'm still
gotta rip the Band-Aid off.
I'm still in a
a
really
heart
good
attack.
place. I'm gonna go back to the early 2000s for this one.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go to the world of the male model. with my best friend, Derek Zoolander.
Oh,
I'm taking the film Zoolander with my second pick.
I'm not even phased.
Hey, you know what, man? Let a man draft. I'm drafting my team here. You don't gotta disparage my picks while I'm in the middle of making them.
The problem is I'm about to have a heart attack. So if I can relieve a little bit of stress from my body,
I
I
would
gotta
say
get it out.
that sounds like a you problem. To quote Emily.
You're my problem.
So Zoolander, for those of you that don't know, is one of the greatest comedies of all time. Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, Jerry Stiller, Christine Taylor, Ben Stiller's wife. Oh my goodness, it is such a funny movie. I'm so thankful to have Zoolander on my team. Am I being punked? When I think about am I being punked? I personally go to the scenes featuring his actual modeling where all of his looks are exactly the same. Blue Steel, Magnum, exactly. Great face.
I've never seen this movie.
You made the face though, good, and it was a very good impression.
I feel like people do bits on it, like
yeah. It's. I didn't realize this, but I actually have two. Will Ferrell is the villain in that film. I didn't realize it. I have two Will Ferrell movies to start off my draft, and I couldn't be happier. I think he's one of the goats. I think he actually
he's a god.
Him and Stiller are like probably my top two, but I gotta give love to Zoolander, one of my all-time favorite comedies. The floor is yours.
I think I'm not upset about it because I've never seen it.
It's so good. It's so good.
We'll add it to the list.
It's so good.
Okay, so my number 2. So funny because it has a 2 in the title. So this is fun.
Shrek 2?
No. Yes, every time.
Too fast.
I'm going Jonah Hill back to back, my guy.
No.
Are you picking up my clues? My little Easter egg hunt? My little scavenger hunt?
Back.
With the word letter 2? Number 2?
Go ahead.
22 Jump Street.
Oh, 22 Jump Street.
You got... Want to know why?
You're going right for the sequel.
Why.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
The slam poem.
The slam poem.
One of my favorite scenes
puts
ever.
22 Jump Street over 21 for you.
Yeah, I think high school's overplayed. I like them in college so much more.
I personally would take 21 over 22. That's just me.
That's okay.
I think 21's a lot better. I think the scene when Rob Riggle is interrogating them while they're high.
And he
tries to put his tongue back in his mouth and he's humping the Great pick though.
Thank you.
I still think 22 was one of the hardest I've ever laughed in theaters was at 22 Jump Street at the scene when Channing Tatum was making fun of Ice Cube because Jonah Hill fucked his daughter.
I also love
very funny scene.
I love the football that they play football.
Yeah.
It just makes me giggle because he's such a jock and he's like, and then he's like really trying to be like, bro, like I know this is the same in 21 because Jonah Hill gets the theater kid.
Yeah.
But I love the football play more. I just think watching Channing Tatum play a jock makes me giggle.
Dude, it's a solid pick. I will say I don't know if it would be on my list of like 21. Yes, I would absolutely.
But it's good that this is in your draft, then, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. But
because here's my number 3.
Yeah, please.
This is an OG.
Oh man, if you slam me again on this, I'm leaving your house.
No, this is an OG.
Okay.
I watched it a lot as a kid.
Okay.
Famous dance scene. There may or may not be a llama in it.
Okay. Oh, good pick.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
What?
You know, the thing with Napoleon Dynamite is it's kind of like indie funny.
I watched it so much growing up. One of the only things that played when I was with my cousins was Napoleon Dynamite. The dance scene is so good at the end. His little boots.
It doesn't really have it's a good pick. It's underrated. I think it's more of like an iconic comedy than an actual funny comedy. Like when I watch that movie, I don't belly laugh. You know.
I don't think that the pick was belly laugh though. I think it was comedy movie.
So it's just because it's a comedy, you like it. Like you put it up there. Okay, because I think there are movies that are comedies that I like more than the movies that I'm taking.
Okay.
But they're not movies that I associate with being comedies. Like. Okay. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But talk more about Napoleon Dynamite. Well, what makes that such a good? Well, what makes that?
I think it's the nostalgia for me of it.
And the iconography.
I grew up really watching I grew up watching a lot of oh my god, and I'm forgetting the fucking word of it. It just came back. Come on, it's the improv show. Help me, please.
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
What?
SNL?
No, but yes, I watched a lot of SNL.
It's not Whose Line Is It Anyway?
No, it's
Wild Now.
Oh my god, no.
Improv show.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I can't think this hard. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna have to look it up. Anyway, I grew up watching a lot of just like witty TV. Very slappy joke. Very like on
slapstick.
your toes.
Yeah.
Not so much like.
There's a lot of that
jokes.
Napoleon Dynamite.
That's what it is. It's like my uncle and my dad have very witty humor.
Yeah.
And so that, and like quick, they're quick on their feet.
Dude, when he throws the football or when he throws the steak and hits Napoleon in the face, one of the funniest scenes.
I haven't seen it in a really long time.
And he says, "I can throw football over the mountains." Yeah, Uncle Rico, right?
Yeah, Uncle Rico.
Such a
the
legend.
girl that sells she sells scrunchies.
Yep.
And always has like that fucking side scrunchie.
Isn't that his crush?
Yes.
Yeah. He gets her, right? He gets the girl, right?
He does.
It's a beautiful thing.
What the fuck is the name of this show? I'm gonna.
Yeah, find out what the name of the show is before we move on, because I would like to know as well. We can cut out the dead space.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, not an improv show. Brilliant show, though.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely not an improv show.
Yes, it is.
No, it's scripted. Loosely, but it's scripted.
Oh, yeah, they're given an idea.
Yeah.
But, like, they just...
Great show.
But then
Larry
just, like,
David is so funny.
You know, for the longest time, people would say Larry Bird, and I thought they meant Larry David.
That's so funny.
As a Celtics fan.
Dude, Larry David is so funny. No,
really wild.
It's on its last season right now, actually.
Yeah, they brought it back.
Yeah, Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yeah, I love Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Okay, well, you know what? It's not your draft. My dad's gonna love my draft.
Every time I've ever watched it,
maybe I'm picking subconsciously for my dad.
Yeah. Well, because you know he watches.
Yes, we do.
Kevin
All
Brolin is
comments.
hands down one of the GOAT Expresso podcast listeners.
Oh, he watches it. I don't even send it to him.
Religiously, and so great on the comments.
I'm so upset because
Kevin Brolin, when you get to this part of the Expresso podcast, comment a coffee cup emoji with a heart, so that we know that you're listening.
He will.
I don't have to even debate it. I already know.
Okay, what's your third and fourth
So
pick?
I'm closing out my team now, and you've kind of put me in a tough position because you took the one pick that I wanted more than anything. But then you've kind of, I would say, for lack of a better term, fumbled your way through the rest of your draft. So
that's so rude.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to drive the ship home because I have a lot of picks here. I have a lot of movies here that okay. I'm just gonna be true to myself. I'm gonna pick the next two. I'm gonna pick two of my all-time favorite movies, and they're in a vein of comedy that I personally think we need to have more of. I am personally, as you know, writing comedies to try to match the tone of these movies. Really, the fact that I get to pair them back to back is just such an honor. And I'll do them in an order that respects one of them a little bit more than the other because one of them gets the national shine, it gets the national acclaim. One of them I think is more of an underrated gem.
I don't know how you
So for my number third pick, I'm going to take a little film called Hot Rod, starring Andy Samberg.
Never seen it.
Bill Hader, Isla Fisher, Danny McBride. It is a comedy from 2007 where Andy Samberg plays a stuntman named Rod who wants to do one big jump to raise enough money to cure his stepfather's heart disease.
Andy Samberg?
Yes.
Love him.
He is so fucking funny.
I'm on a boat and...
Yep. The Lonely Island's Andy Samberg. And the reason I love Hot Rod so much is because in this world, these characters believe so wholeheartedly in the world that they've created. They believe in the stuntman as the coolest thing ever. And the buy-in from the characters, the buy-in from the actors, from the world builders, make it easy as an audience member to just get lost in that world for 2 hours when you're watching, really an hour and a half. Rox, big fan of Hot Rod.
Yeah, it's fun.
Big fan of Hot Rod. It is just such an excellent movie, and I'm very, very happy that I get to have it on my team. And I'm closing out my draft.
He says that every week.
Yeah.
About your third pick. You always say, I'm so glad I have
those are the ones. Like that's the ones where I'm like, I have to sit through the.
You've made it.
I have to sit. Well, especially when I'm going second, and like you can't snipe me again. You only can snipe me pretty much once, cause.
Okay.
But I gotta give love to another movie. So this one, as I said, I'm picking this one last because it has the national acclaim. More people are familiar with this movie than are familiar with Hot Rod, I'm sure. But this was one of the movies I would credit with helping me fall in love with comedy. I think back to, I believe it was 2003, maybe 2004. And I'm taking Dodgeball. A true
also never seen
underdog story.
Oh my God.
We have Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, probably...
Did I ever tell you that Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson spoke at my high school graduation?
That's awesome. That's really fun. Probably, I think it's Vince Vaughn's best role. I think it's one of Ben Stiller's best roles. I already drafted his, what I would consider
big Ben guy
with Zoolander. I love Ben. Ben's probably my number 2 comic actor of all
Will
time.
Ferrell,
Ben and Will are the two titans for me. And to have really my favorite movies of theirs, obviously I didn't get super bad, but to have my favorite movies of theirs on this team. And Dodgeball is just, again, they're investing in a world. For the 2 hours that you're watching that movie, there's nothing that you care about more than that dodgeball tournament. And I think that is such an outstanding way to tell a story. And as you know, the comedy that I'm writing, I want to do the same thing with the world of putt-putt golf. I want to make the world of putt-putt golf.
I don't know if we were gonna give the spoiler away.
I'll
but
give
yeah.
the spoiler. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not afraid to tease it. You know.
We're shooting it this fall.
Once again, special shout out to Dean because he'll make it to this moment and then he'll know. So, Emily, take it away with your last pick.
I'm torn between two.
Sure.
But I think I have to go with this other one that I don't think is also very famous.
Yeah.
It might be though.
True to your heart.
It's not. I have to remember.
Like you said, you were switching it up this week.
Well, I just didn't want to go with like the ones that people thought I would. I kind of wanted to make it like.
Yeah, you wanted to be.
This is also a Will Ferrell movie.
Love him.
Going back to my 5.2 out of on IMDb. That's tough to say.
Nah, comedy's always good. Low
Yeah,
scores.
well,
You
whatever.
can't
Oh,
pay
that's right.
attention
Okay. This is an OG SNLer as the lead. It's got Will Ferrell in it. It's about Catholic school.
Oh, I love that movie.
Superstar.
Wow, Superstar.
Superstar.
That's an underrated comedy.
Don't you agree?
Really, it's a good pick. Yeah.
You've never seen Superstar? She makes out with a tree.
It's good.
Go drink a bottle of yourself, Evian.
It's such a good movie.
It's so funny.
You
Will
know,
Ferrell plays a hot guy.
Another movie when I talk about like the era where I fell in love with comedy. It's from that same era.
You want to know why I like this comedy era better?
Superstar.
Because it's just so silly.
Yeah, it's so silly. Her like smelling her own armpits. Yeah, Mary Catherine Gallagher.
Mary Catherine fucking Gallagher.
Molly Shannon. She's a goat.
I was gonna say Molly Ringwald, but I knew that wasn't right because she's in Pretty in Pink.
She's an absolute goat. Yeah. I really like the pick. I again underrated, like kind of off the wall.
It's a niche one.
It's niche, super niche.
It's for my SNL people.
So Emily, why don't you recap your team?
Okay, I have Superbad.
That hurts me.
I have Superbad. I have 22 Jump Street. I have Napoleon Dynamite, and then I have Superstar.
Superbad, 22 Jump Street, Napoleon Dynamite, Superstar. Would you, if I offered you Step Brothers and the first overall pick of next week, would you give me Superbad?
No.
Okay, I had to try. I have Step Brothers.
Oh!
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know what
that's
it
so
is.
fun.
I don't know what that is.
That was so fun.
I have Step Brothers.
Yep.
I have Zoolander.
Yep.
I have Hot Rod and I have Dodgeball. And if we're talking personal, I can't think of other than having Superbad in there. I can't think of a more personal top four.
Can I give 2 shout outs though?
Oh, honorable mentions. Yeah, let it rip.
Old School.
Yeah, it's a good one. I always thought that movie was a little overrated.
Okay, and then 40-Year-Old Virgin was on my list.
Yeah,
I'm a big Steve Carell fan.
I got 40-Year-Old Virgin on my list. I got Happy Gilmore.
That's a good one. None of us picked a Sandler
No
movie.
Sandler love.
And no Jim Carrey.
My favorite Sandler movie is always going to be Uncut Gems. I think him as a dramatic actor is just, he knocks it out of the park.
I love Happy Gilmore because it's a golf.
It's so
movie.
good. Wedding Crashers. Gotta throw some love over to Wedding Crashers.
I'm not a huge Owen Wilson girl.
Love Owen Wilson.
That's okay.
Blades of Glory. Blades of Glory.
Never seen it.
Oh my god.
Blades
That's
of Glory.
not Owen Wilson, isn't it?
Knocked Up. Seth Rogen, Katherine Heigl. And this is when we talked about semi-pros, gotta get some love.
Maybe I have seen more horror movies.
We talked about movies that are like great movies that are technically comedies but wouldn't be on this list for me. I would probably say The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent would be a movie that I would like. I don't think of it like when I think of that movie, I don't think of it as a comedy movie, even though it's objectively a comedy. But I wouldn't draft it in a comedy movie. Like I want my comedies to be like uncut comedy movies.
Like 21 Jump Street.
Yeah, not 22. That's a.
I love 22.
I think that's a little bit of a whiff, but
that's okay.
God's working on everybody.
It's not your draft.
God's also working on everybody.
It really likes the like button.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. So
Biscuit.
I think it's a great time for us to move into our next segment. We're playing a word connections game. We're loosely inspired by the New York Times Connections game, which is such a fun game.
So good.
So fun.
I'm glad that you're in it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
you
put me on, man. You put me on.
I know Toby's trying to make that claim.
What we're doing here is I give Emily a word, and then I give her a follow-up word with the first letter of the word and how many letters are in the word.
And now for yours, if it's 2
And
words.
then we have to go eight down.
Yeah.
And each word is going to be associated with the word prior.
Yes.
Okay. Emily, I'm going to start us off, okay?
Okay.
My opening word is the word video game.
Okay.
It starts with a C.
Okay.
And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Console.
9, 10 letters.
Console. Oh. 1, 2. Hold it.
It might be 10 letters plus. Oh yeah, get this. Get Biscuit right up in the camera.
No.
Okay.
She's gonna hang out.
Okay.
I know you want to go, but you
Actually,
cannot.
you can look at it, right?
Yeah. Video game. God, with 10 letters.
Starts with a C.
C.
Not console.
Right. Video game. Character?
Good guess. Not character.
Video game. I know this is insane. I'm distracted by how fucking
Let me
cute my
know
cat
when
is.
you need a hint.
Is this one of your harder words?
No.
Great. Video game.
I think it's I think this is pretty easy.
Okay, give me a hint though.
Input.
Oh my input. So it's like the controller.
Yes.
Video game controller.
Video game controller. So the word following controller
Okay, controller.
is a word that starts with the letter B.
Okay.
And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters.
Controller bitchin'. Controller backspace.
No.
Controller.
Backspace.
Controller.
Controller.
It's not video. I have to get rid of video game. Controller bitch. Do you know it?
How many letters?
It starts with the letter B and it's 10 letters.
No.
Oh, sorry. 7 letters.
I was gonna say button, but
Is it button?
It's button. Bubba got us. Bubba got us. So Emily has used a hint and a lifeline. Who's counting? The next one
I didn't ask him to say it out
is
loud.
is 2 words.
Okay.
The first word starts with a G and it's 3 letters, and the second word is 4 letters.
Button. I feel like if it's 2 words, you should give me the first letter of the second word as well.
I think it'll give it away, but I will if you want me to.
I think you should. Guys and dolls.
No, that's not really not a bad guess. No,
Button with a G. Button with a G.
it's this first word of the second letter. The first letter of the second word is D.
Button. I need help.
So this is what it looks like.
Button. Guy.
It's not guy.
G.
G.
No, like G?
No, not G.
Oh. Button. People are going to be like, she's a fucking idiot.
I don't think they will. It's a little hard. This is one of my hard ones. Rox didn't like this one.
Button. Is it like a clothing related?
Sort of.
That's great. Kevin has this like disease where he can't just be like cut and dry easy. He has to be out of the box.
There's definitely a little bit of an out of the boxness with this.
Of course there is.
Is
it guy? It's not
would
guy.
you like your hint?
Gal?
It's not guy or gal.
Okay, go.
Shrek.
Button.
oh come on.
Yeah, it's
Gumdrop?
yeah, it's gumdrop. Yeah.
Chill out over there,
Do you see
fucking
the-
peanut
Do
gallery.
you see the vision though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Up where the mountains meet the heavens above.
Okay, now the next one is starts with a C.
Okay,
And
gumdrop.
it's-
Candy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. And candy is part of it.
Cholesterol.
Candy is part of
Calorie.
it. You got candy.
Oh, it's 2 words.
But it's I don't know if it's 2 words or not, but it's 2 words.
Candy cane.
No.
Candy is part of the.
Candy is part of the word. But
Of the
it's-
word.
Yeah, I think it's one word. I haven't seen it phonetically.
It starts with a C.
Yeah.
So candy's the first
Yes.
part of the word.
Yes. And then there's 4 more letters.
Candy. Not candy cane?
It's relating to gumdrop.
No, I know. Candy. Ball?
Do you need a hint?
Yeah.
Candy. It's a board game.
Oh, Candyland.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Um.
This is impossible.
And the next one starts with the letter B. And there's 2 words, and the
It has to do with fucking Candyland.
yeah, and it's the first word is 5 letters, and the second word is
Oh, great. Can I see it?
4 letters, and the second word starts with the letter G.
Candy. Okay, Candyland. Board game.
Yeah, I fucked it up. I forgot.
Board game.
And then the next one starts with an M, and it's
Monopoly.
Yep, and the last one also starts with an M.
Money.
Yeah, good job. See, yeah. M got hot. Rough start.
Oh my God, gumdrop isn't fucking wild. Okay.
I liked
Me,
gumdrop.
me, me.
I thought
Okay,
gumdrop was.
First word is city. Second word starts with a W. 4 letters.
Walk.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. Second word starts with an F. 4 letters.
Fast.
Yes.
Let's go.
Second word starts with a P. 4 letters.
Starts with a P. Fast. It's not park. Fast. Fast. Starts with a P. Fast. Fast. It's not plan. Fast. It's not park. It's not plan. Fast. Pass. Fast
No,
pass?
but that's a good one.
Damn. I really thought I had it.
Do you want a hint?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I can do this whole thing without it.
Okay.
Fast.
That's a little rude, but fine.
Mine was hard. I got weird with it.
After this one might be a little hard, and then
Fast. It's not play. Fast. Fast. I'll take a hint.
tempo.
Fast pace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next word starts with an M, and it's 1, 2, 5 letters.
Pace. M. 5 letters. Pace. Maker.
Yep. Second word starts also with an M, 4 letters.
Maker. Meet.
No.
Meet your maker. No. Okay. Maker with an M. 4 letters.
This one's hard.
Maker. It's not match. Maker's mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know I had to do the abbreviation,
Yeah.
but I was
Whiskey?
hard. Maker was hard for me.
Whiskey. Last one.
I know. No. 2 more.
2 more.
Okay. Second word. So remember, we're at, what are we at? Mark. Right.
Mark.
Okay. Second word starts with a C. 5 letters.
C. 5 letters. Mark. Check.
Nope.
Check mark. No.
This one's a little hard too, but you'll get it. You'll know.
Damn, all the ones that I'm doing with the right number of letters that fit, I'm like, damn. Mark. It's with a C. Mark.
Can I give you a hint?
No. Mark.
You'll get it in 1 second if I tell you the hint.
Is it Chase? Mark.
Like you're not even on the right track.
Check mark. Chase. Not on the right track. Mark. It's not candy.
No.
Mark. Camel.
No.
What? Hint.
Person.
Mark. We got a person with Mark. Starts with a C. Mark. It looks like it sounds like it's like phonetically it's like a K, and it's a person whose first name is Mark. I'm trying to think of all the Marks that I know. Mark.
This is the mark to know.
The Mark to know. Not well, because I think the Mark to know is Wahlberg, but.
Oh.
Mark.
Can I give you another hint?
No.
Okay.
Mark starts with a C. Mark. Cuban.
Yeah! Okay, and then the second last word. No. No, but close. Starts with an S.
Starts with an S. Smoke. Mark Cuban sandwich.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Good job. Fun little game, right?
Were mine easier than yours? You think?
I don't know. I never know with these games because we both have our strengths and weaknesses. I think we did a good job. It was our first time.
Maker's Mark was good. That was killer.
Yeah.
I didn't know if the abbrev was gonna throw everything off.
So for now, we'll call that like word connections. I think that's a fun little name for that.
Can't fucking gumdrop. But we
got it. 2 words. First one starts with a G. 3 letters.
You knew off the cuff. I was thinking gumball. Before Shrek.
But I told you it started with a D though.
Yeah.
You know what? God's working on Emily. It's totally fine.
There's a lot of pressure on this pod. I get roasted every 5 seconds.
Maybe our quickest game segment we've ever had.
Yeah,
but we needed
what?
it with how fucking much we've been ranting on the pod so far.
Oh
so
my God, JoJo.
So let's dial the fuck in because we have 1 segment left. And we're smashing
so
or passing
excited
today.
about this.
It's a fun one. Our smash or pass today could not be more fun.
Literally.
You're at the ball game with your boys. You're
or your girls.
Not throwing back some cold ones because you're sober.
Woo!
But what are you eating, Em? We're doing stadium food today.
Hell yeah, we are.
We're smashing or passing meals at the stadium.
And as a Fenway Park girly,
You got to start off with one and one only.
I gotta go hot dog.
You got to go hot dog.
I gotta go hot fucking dog.
So I'll tell you what. We call them Dodger dogs.
How about a Fenway Frank, motherfucker?
Fenway Frank
Fenway
Dodger
Frank,
dog.
bitch. Fenway Frank.
I've been to a handful of professional baseball games.
Oh.
I have had my hands on a nice. You know what? I'll
Have you
tell
had
you
a
what.
Fenway Frank?
Never. I want to go to Fenway bad though.
You
It's
should.
on my bucket list. It's on my Boston.
My
bucket
dog's
list.
name is Fenway.
That's really cute. Your family big Red Sox fans?
Had season tickets.
Tough. Too bad.
Why?
I hate the Red Sox.
You don't like anything in Boston.
True. Except
Right.
for Roxanne. You're from Connecticut, motherfucker.
I'm close enough.
She's fake, bro. She talks about being Boston all the time, bro.
All
She's
the time.
fake. She fake.
I tell so many people I'm from.
She
Like, I'll see a
from-
Patriots
she
down the street. I know I'm
dog.
from Boston.
You a husky motherfucker.
I'm from UConn. I'm from UConn. I was won the fucking NCAA championship.
If you give me hot dog in any context outside of a stadium, I'm passing. At a stadium,
Really?
I can't smash hard enough.
Oh, I smash always. Street
No,
dogs? I know it's
can't
been
do
a while
street
since
dog.
you've been drunk. When I was
Can't do a
drunk
street dog. I
last
love myself
year,
too much for
street dog.
those.
Shout out to Nate.
Ketchup, mustard, no relish.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what? Actually, I take it back. There's one other capacity where I also smash hot dogs. Chili dogs.
Yeah.
Chili dogs are.
You don't like them at a cookout? Like a backyard bash?
No. I'm so much more of a hot dog or a hamburger guy.
You can't do both?
You can do both. Yeah.
I'm straight protein.
I'll be 100% honest. If both are there and it's
I'm
a
getting
cookout,
both.
I'll do both.
I'm getting every option.
You can char a hot dog real nice.
No, you definitely
You can char. And we have something in Rochester called Red Hots. They're like a specific kind of hot dog. Zweigels. Oh my.
I think
God,
I know what that is.
Fucking believable.
I think I know what a red hot is.
Red Hots and White Hots. They have in
you know what I love
Rochester.
about Fenway Pack?
Fenway Pack.
Is that they wrap it in tinfoil and they'll just fucking throw it at you. They don't give a
That's
fuck.
not great.
No, they don't care.
No, I love that.
And then you pass the cash down the line.
We pass the cash.
Pack the cash.
Pack the cash.
Super fucking smack. Fenway, bring my mouth.
You led with hot dogs. I'll come in with a little bit of a sidebar here. I'll throw some love to the stadium nachos.
Pass.
Ooh,
Too messy, too hot.
definitely too messy. I've never once seen a person come out of eating stadium nachos unscathed. You got the nacho hands after.
Ugh.
You got like the little bit of grease, the little
Way
bit
too
of
hot.
You got some salsa. You got some jalapeno, whatever. It's almost impossible to eat nachos at a stadium.
I pass nachos all the time.
I love
even though they were my
nachos.
movie draft.
Nachos are.
I had to save myself.
We haven't done anything relating to appetizers with this podcast yet. I've been pushing for an appetizer draft for a long time. Leave a comment if you're desperate for an appetizer draft, because I sure
I
as
can't wait
fuck
for
am.
0 comments.
Yeah, nobody's gonna fucking say anything.
My dad might just start out of solidarity for the Kevins.
Kevin Brolin, please share your love with me in the
KB
comments
Cold Gold.
for appetizers. But I gotta say, nachos are I'm smashing nachos so hard, despite the messiness of it. Make sure you bring your hand sanitizer in your fanny pack.
Super
Make
pass.
sure you bring a fuck ton of napkins. But I gotta smash nachos.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah,
Thor almost just died.
Thor's cracked out.
Holy shit.
Gotta go Pretz. Gotta go soft Pretz.
And that is such a hard smash, dog.
Any time of day. We got 2 at Universal Studios.
Wetzel's?
Nah.
No Wetzel's?
I don't like
Auntie
any.
Anne's?
No, I don't like any of those mall ones.
I love mall prep. Those are the good ones, bro.
Nah,
All the grease.
I don't like grease.
If
I
the
don't do
grease
that.
isn't seeping out of the bag, I don't want it.
If I taste liquid eating a solid, I want to throw
Extra
up.
salt. Oh.
No, because then you're thirsty.
Dog, we had a Wetzel at the fucking Clippers game. It was fire. What are you talking about? No, you're hating, dog.
That was a pretzel dog.
Yeah, you had a pretzel, dog. I had a just straight up pretzel, and it was amazing.
I had a pretzel dog.
It was absolutely.
Because I gotta
wonderful.
smash a fucking hot dog.
What's your go-to dipping sauce for the pretzel?
I can only do honey mustard.
True.
And I don't
'Cause you
really
got a weak
prefer
stomach.
that. I have a weak stomach. I am a weak woman.
True. No, I'm just
So,
kidding.
no,
She's
I
a
am.
strong woman.
Yes, that's true. Actually.
I gotta
Kevin's
go.
just a piss.
I'm a huge piss. I gotta give hella love to dipping it in the nacho cheese. That's my number one.
Has to be the queso at Universal. You guys were nearly drooling.
Oh my god, it was
They
so
almost
fucking
passed
good.
out.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Passed out.
But I do rock a meat mustard, yellow mustard.
Oh my
I don't mind
God.
the cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, that's
John,
hot.
the bites, the pretzel bites are good.
Now we're talking. About
Yeah. Okay.
I love convenience.
So we got pretzel nachos,
Yep,
hot
come
dog.
on.
You know what? I personally, and again, whatever sort of the local cuisine, whatever the local flavor. When I'm in LA, I do the tenders. When I was in,
I was gonna say tenders really
when I was
good.
in Nashville, I got hot chicken. You gotta go with some chicken.
Pass, but chicken.
Chicken
I see what
tenders.
you're saying. Local cuisine.
Yeah, whatever. If it's because LA they got the mean tenders here.
Dude.
They do some good tenders here.
They be slapping.
Yeah, but I gotta give love to, and in Buffalo it's chicken wings. Oh my fucking god.
I hate chicken wings.
Oh, bone in. Oh my god, goated.
It's so gross.
Goated.
My dad and you were gonna get along
Me
great.
personally, and this is a hot take. This is me getting myself canceled on the pod. I ordered the sauce on the side. With
Won't
my,
be the first. You're a freak.
with my bone-in wings. Sauce on the side, dry. Drizzle the sauce per bite. Keeps them crispy. Keeps them clean. Wing hack.
And that makes you a little bitch.
It does make me a little bitch.
Chicken wings are not meant to be a clean food.
When people in Buffalo see me eating like that, like they judge me a little.
No,
bit.
my
Like,
dad's
they-
gonna comment probably something a little
but
bit
trust
horrendous.
me, with the crispiness and the cleanliness, it's worth it.
Yeah, but it just makes you kind of a pussy.
I'm a huge pussy. for sure.
Moving on. Stadiums. Knocks.
So you're smashing chicken?
I'll smash chicken tenders.
Okay, just the
I don't like
tenders.
chicken wings because I don't
What
like to
about
get messy,
like
but I'm not going to be a
What about like
pussy.
Nashville style hot chicken? Like if they
Can't.
have that, can't.
Too spicy.
Too spicy. You're not a spicy girl.
Nope, can't.
Piss, baby.
I'm gonna do peanuts because I really love to smash them. I love to smash. I love to crack, smash.
You know what?
Crack, smash, toss.
God, again, it's you're touching on a part of me that's so deep because it's like it's hockey games I've been to.
That's what I'm saying.
It's baseball games I've been to.
I'm saying.
There's a rite of passage.
It's another tosser over the into the stadium, into the seats. Here you go.
There's just a rite of passage where when you're done with the shell, you just throw it on the ground.
It's so amazing.
And you feel like an absolute gangster.
Yeah, 100%.
You're like these walls can't hold me.
No.
This life can't contain me. I'm gonna and then you.
It feels so wrong, but it feels so right.
Exactly. I have to smash. But those style of peanuts, if you're not at a game, if you're not at a fucking ball game, and you're eating those, you should be locked up.
I disagree in one scenario.
Yeah.
Five Guys.
True.
Five Guys and Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, and Texas Roadhouse, absolutely. And they encourage you to throw that.
No,
shit
they
on the
want
ground.
it. They want. Oh, biscuit sighting.
We got a biscuit sighting.
Oh no, you're not.
Oh,
She's too low.
She went right under the camera. He?
Fucking.
They're both guys.
No, it's a girl. Biscuit's girl.
I said she. Run it back.
Don't care enough.
Run it back.
Biscuit, you're beautiful and I love you so much. Yo, Bubba's about to pound that pizza by himself.
So you did peanuts. I believe I'm due. Oh, you know what? Where's cotton candy ring for you?
I was gonna say.
We gotta talk about cotton candy. We gotta have a tough conversation.
My mom and dad, when me and my sibling were very young, took us to. They got free tickets, essentially courtside seats to a UConn Huskies game when Diana Taurasi was still playing.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Sue Bird.
I don't remember.
Oh, really legend!
Little.
I love Sue
But
Bird.
probably.
Yeah.
So but they got free tickets. My mom, my mom, big Huskies fan.
Huge Huskies fan.
Freaked
Don.
the fuck out. Within the first quarter, we had too much cotton candy. We were puking so much they had to leave.
You're kidding.
So I was never allowed to have cotton
You
candy
guys actually
anymore.
puked it up.
Yes.
Too much cotton candy.
Yeah, you shouldn't give your fucking kids cotton candy.
Dude,
That's
I'm not
super
gonna
good.
lie. I like cotton candy's texture.
I like that
The
it's cloud
texture.
and it's not.
I love that it's awesome. I love
And
that
it's
so.
instant.
It's so like. But I think gun to my head, I'm gonna have to say pass because we can't just smash everything and cotton candy. I mean, when's the last time you reached for it yourself? Like,
oh, never.
You're not making that move.
No.
Rock's temperature check on cotton candy.
I like it.
Rox likes cotton candy.
Bubba, temp check, cotton can. Anything sugary this kid's in.
Southern candy, I love that shit. That's like, it's off the wall.
You see what I'm saying? It's like I feel like I like the idea of cotton candy more than the execution.
I agree.
It's sticky. If somebody else has
my
it
God.
and I can have one rip,
Yeah.
it's the dream.
Yeah.
That's the fucking dream.
Are there-
100%.
Are there churros?
We'll say for the sake of it, yeah, let's talk churros.
I'm gonna hard smash.
Yeah, it's churros.
You're a fucking idiot.
What are you
if
gonna
don't.
do? You know
Zero
what?
sugar?
I will say I've had bad churros.
Oh, for
Bad
sure.
churros are bad.
And often at Disney.
Universal.
That's what it is.
We had
It's
a
Universal.
horrible churro at Universal.
Universal needs our
We
guidance.
tried to like bite into it and it was like, and we couldn't crack down. It was like.
Was it a Fruity Pebble one or something?
No, it's just a straight up
Yeah,
chur
they didn't
baby.
do pretzels well on fucking Monday either.
Damn, Universal. Oh, I just have to say, while we're not talking stadium. This is theme park. It's a little different.
That's fine.
but It plays.
They play hand in hand.
It plays.
It's a tchotchke.
Universal needs to step up their food game. Their food game is borderline bad. It's at best it's mid.
Someone had to say it.
At best it's mid.
So is their merch.
And Rox, we were there the other day, and I was
Honestly,
like, I'm gonna get lunch at Starbucks, and she was like, we're at a theme park. We have to eat theme park food, and I'm like, go ahead, have fun poisoning yourself.
Even their Panda Express is bad.
I didn't even know they had it. Are you talking about City Walk
They have Panda Express downstairs.
in the park?
Yeah.
What?
Buy Transformers.
What?
It's gross.
I've never gone in that little corner, that little alcove by the other John. Oh, fuck that. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Starbucks. That's where I'm going to eat all my meals at Universal from now on.
Unless they up their game, they should hire us.
Yeah, 100%.
We have all the inside secrets.
Yeah. Because we can totally do something about it and not just bitch about it, for sure. Just tastes bad?
It just
Food
tastes
is
like
bad?
it's old.
That's horrible.
Bubba will fucking smack Panda Express.
You a big Panda guy?
That's like his favorite go-to
Panda
food.
Express is salad. For me, if I'm going to eat Chinese, I want to go top tier.
I hate Panda Express.
I love
You're
Chinese
wild for
food,
that.
but like what
Chicken
was
and
the one we had
broccoli?
recently?
Green Apple Bistro.
Green Apple Bistro is pretty fire in LA.
Love Green Apple Bistro.
Just saying. I also love a good PF Chang's.
Ew, hate PF Chang's.
PF Chang's is really
I
solid.
like Panda Express more than PF Chang's.
Solid. Din Tai Fung. I know that's a little bit of a different. I know it's just we're in the same.
Din Tai Fung is good.
Yeah, we're in the same. So
I think that's it.
no.
Oh
There's
no! But
for sure
also
more.
shout out to the San Diego Padres. They have amazing tacos there.
Ooh, if you can get some good tacos.
My best friend Alexis has 4 behind home plate season tickets.
Oh wow!
Because
to the
her
Padres.
her family owned part of the land.
That's
that,
far.
That the parking garage was.
That's far as fuck.
What?
San Diego?
She lives there.
Oh well, for her, but like for us, I'm saying.
Well, if I go visit her, we go.
Well, I'm saying, when are we going to San Diego?
No.
And Alexa's gonna give us
She
one.
just got a puppy.
Alexis, can I meet your puppy and go to the Padres game, please?
It depends on if.
Will you screen record this and send it to her, since I know she doesn't watch our podcast?
Should I FaceTime her right now?
Sure.
On pod?
Fuck it, yeah. If it's a wax segment, we can cut it.
It's not gonna be whack. It's fucking Alexis.
Alexis is cool. Alexis is electric.
She's amazing.
Alexis.
She's.
While
so
we're at it, I'll riff on our last couple. Cracker Jacks are ass.
hate Cracker Jacks.
I love that there's a little treat inside.
Pass.
I love that there's a little treat inside, but they're bunk as hell. They don't taste good.
She might be out. What day
Is
is it?
Alexis the girl who got a haircut?
Yes.
Great haircut. Alexis got a haircut today.
Hi. We're live on pod,
Hi, Alexis.
but
We're
my God,
live.
No, your hair looks so good.
Your hair looks great.
Shut up. But I have a.
Can't find the remote.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm hosting too.
I'm talking about the San Diego Padres
too.
and
I
your
matter.
season tickets right now because
My voice matters.
we're
I will not be
Smash
shut
or
out.
passing stadium boots.
The producers told me to shh.
You gotta shut the fuck up with that. Dog.
Hi, Alexis.
Hi.
One, Kevin wants to go to a Padres game with you.
A Padres
That's one.
game, yeah. Can we go to a Padres game?
2, I'm talking about the fucking tacos at the Padres Stadium.
Questo?
Sure. I've been the.
All Padres food is local.
Oh, that's fun.
All Padres food is local.
We need to do that at other places. Alexis,
Look at her fucking puppy.
can I come to a Padres game?
Sure.
Thank you. Watch our.
Oh, Alexa's popping
Oh,
off.
Alexa thought we were talking to her.
Alexis watches the podcast.
Alexa, it's not about you.
Alexa! Stop!
Shut up.
Fucking bitch. Oh, what was I gonna say?
Okay, well, all right, Alexis, we'll make the plan. We'll Emily and I will coordinate when we're driving to SD, and we'll.
Alexis is one of the biggest baseball fans that I know.
Baseball's
And
cool.
every time I've taken Emily to a game, we've lost.
Ooh, that's not great. Emily, you gotta work on that. Work
Are
on
the
your.
Padres playing the
Emily,
Red Sox?
you know what that means? You gotta work on your energy.
Yeah. They play every team, but I think they played Boston here last time. Let me check the schedule.
You gotta work on your energy that you go to the Padres games with. You gotta clean that shit up.
Well, not if they're playing the Red Sox.
Well, I'm not drinking anymore.
If
so
I'm
maybe
if
that'll
I'm
help my
fucking
energy.
taking you to a Bills game, you better fucking get your shit together.
They lose.
Emily's bad luck for the home team. Emily's objectively bad luck for the home
I
team.
didn't-
To the Bills.
Let's take her to the game. Yo, the
I
Bills.
didn't need this to be this.
Do the Bills play in LA next year?
Sorry.
I've seen.
They
Do
were
they?
playing, but I'm not
I've
sure
seen the
when.
Bills in
I'll
LA
look
each of
later.
the last 2 seasons. It's
What's
so
up,
fun.
Flynn?
Finn.
I know it's Finn. I
New
call her
new
dog
new
Flynn.
dog, Flynn. Shout out
It's-
to Flynn
no,
on the
it's
pod.
Finn. It's Finn.
Flynn, yeah.
It's Finn.
Flynn.
I call it Flynn. Got it. Okay, he's fucking pissing me off. Okay,
To the list.
You like that? Good boy, Flynn.
she did.
Yeah, she did great.
All right,
Obviously.
Alexis, you're the goat. We gotta close out this pod.
Oh, sorry, I
We're
gotta
running
go. But
long,
I wanted to hear about the Padres. Okay, love
the
you, bye.
Padres.
Bye.
Can't wait to go to a Padres game.
Alexis.
Nice girl, Alexis.
Oh, she's the fucking best.
So rapid fire. Let's talk about our stadium food before we wrap things up.
I don't know if I have any more.
Rox, you got any stadium foods for us?
Yo, shout out to Family Park, Dunkin' Donuts.
Just when we went to see the Bills Chargers game, that burger I had slapped.
Those Rams.
Rams.
Yep,
When
great.
It was like 80 degrees.
No, 80 degrees. It was like 113
It
that
was
day.
horrible.
Yeah, we were in the dead nosebleeds.
Oh no.
We had to walk like 2 miles to
Yeah,
get to
we're
our
gonna have to
seats.
discuss the tickets we're getting.
Oh, yeah,
because
wait.
I'm not.
Because you're too rich for bad tickets.
No. I've never sat in bad seats at a football game.
Well, we'll hook you up. No,
Or
I'll pay for your ticket.
or you guys are sitting in bad seats and I will be down below.
Aaron did that to us last time. Yeah. Let me think about it. Oh yeah.
sit by
So
myself. I'll bring Dawn.
I'm a big believer that if you're really gonna do food right, especially if you're going to a football game, you gotta eat it at the tailgate. We got like parking lot grills. Like
We
there's
do
a guy
breakfast sandwiches at ours.
You gotta do a bacon, egg, and cheese
Have to.
on a bagel or something.
I used to be.
We
so
gotta
drunk
we
on
gotta
those.
crush these stadium foods though. I feel like did we talk burgers are good, pretzels are good. Yeah,
I feel like what haven't we talked
we
about?
might have already talked about all of
Nachos
them,
we
huh?
talked about. Is there any other
Nachos.
sweet things you can get other than?
Oh, you gotta get dots. Did you ever have or no?
Oh yeah.
What's what they're called? The
They're
the
dots.
little guys.
The
Yeah.
cookies and cream
Oh, I
dots.
fucking love dots.
Dude, and then they melt together and you just have ice
Yeah.
cream.
Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
Yep.
What's the best flavor? Don't fuck this up.
No, you're right. It was cookies and cream. You already said
some
it.
people say cotton candy.
The cotton candy dots are good.
No, I want to punch you in your face.
No, those are fire.
I might on pod.
Those are fire.
Buy me some peanuts and skip the Cracker Jacks.
This is why we kind of did the stadium foods as a Smash Fest, because there's not that many great ones.
There's not.
You're kind of run out of real estate here pretty quick. So.
But shout out to Family Park. Shout out to the Green Monster.
Yo, we did it. We made it through another podcast episode. Thank you for listening. We absolutely love our loyal.
I need a hero.
11 people who watch every single episode. You're the GOAT. Kevin Brolin.
40 people.
Scarecrow Joe. All of y'all, man. Fuck it. I love every single one of you. Shout out to Eloise. We've been holding off the Eloise shout out for too fucking long.
She watches it.
She's been the loyal.
And I don't even send it to her.
She's been the loyal podcast watcher from the beginning, and we haven't given her a shout out because we wanted to make sure it was real. Eloise, we know it's real.
And she comments on every TikTok, and she comments on every Instagram
Eloise,
post.
keep being you. Keep doing your thing.
Shout out to Disney Pens.
Another episode of the Expresso podcast is in the books. Emily, how do you feel?
I'm a little tired.
Yeah. Later pod, I'm caffeinating mid pods. I kind of felt the burst in the middle, but
Yeah, I did too, but I lost it when you basically fucking punched me in my fucking face with my picks on my comedy.
oh well, I
movie
lost
thing.
any will I had to continue living when you took Superbad. So you can say what you want to say about what I did to you, but
I knew that was the one too. That's my third pick. I'm glad I tossed it up to number one.
I'm so angry.
My
dude.
first pick was gonna be 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, that was so disrespectful. I can't believe it.
That's why I like to pick first. I just want to fuck.
Another day.
Alexis said they're playing in Boston.
Another
we can
day.
go watch
Another Diamond Way.
Oh.
You like that? You know what that is?
I don't know if I liked it.
You know what it is?
No.
Another day, another time, and way to say
Hi.
hi or
The problem is I don't know any of your
my
real
every
lyrics.
life.
I don't know any of his real lyrics because I make them up.
I'm on the way to a private
Plane,
lane, and
see?
I drive by her landslide.
Side every
this has
night
been
in my Jordan sneakers.
The Expresso Podcast. I'm Kevin Phillip Fox. That's Emily Brolin.
Go stream seasons. by
That's
the Kid
Roxanne
Lavender.
DePalma, our producer. That's Bubba.
That's it.
That's Four. That's Biscuit. I'm the Kid Lavender.
And fuck off.
And fuck off.